The White House is considering withholding back pay for furloughed federal workers. The roughly 750,000 federal workers who have been instructed to stay home until the government reopens have been guaranteed back pay once the government does reopen. That's because of a law that was passed in 2019 and signed by President Trump. Well, the White House may have just found a loophole around that. A draft memo has been circulating today showing that the Office of Management and Budget, or OMB, adopting a unique interpretation of that 2019 law, arguing the administration is actually under no legal obligation to compensate workers for days lost to the shutdown. President Trump was just asked about it, and his response was a bit murky.
Is it the White House's position that furloughed workers should be paid for their back pay?
I would say it depends on who we're talking about. I can tell you this, the Democrats have put a lot of people in great risk and jeopardy, but it really depends on who you're talking about. But for the most part, we're going to take care of our people. There are some people that really don't deserve to be taken care of, and we'll take care of them in a different way.
Now, this contradicts guidance that federal employees were given right before the shutdown. They were told in an FAQ that they would receive retroactive pay once the government shutdown ends. However, GovExec reports that a shutdown guidance document was quietly updated last Friday to remove a line about retroactive pay. Depending on how long the shutdown lasts, this could put a new huge burden on hundreds of thousands of government employees who rely on their paycheck to make ends meet. Now, if back pay was withheld from federal workers, it would trigger a massive legal fight from employees' unions. And for what it's worth, Speaker Mike Johnson was just asked about this memo, and he says that he thinks that employees should receive the back pay. I'm Cate Martel. For more of today's news, check out my newsletter. It's called The Hill's 1230 Report. You can find it at thehill.com/signup.